Alright. Hi everyone. It's me, Goldar again. Only this time I got my wings. And my sword is like, geez, sticking out. When did I ever stick my sword out like that? I don't know. Maybe I did. So first off, let's talk a little bit about me. Well, I worked for Queen Bear. Well, actually, no, way before even that. I was first one of the Heavenly Knights that worked for King Lingdarian or King Ling Endymion, whatever you want to call him. I'm not picky. And then I got brainwashed, and then I was working for Queen Beryl, along with Scorpina and Rita and Zed. And next thing you know, I was Queen Beryl then sent me to be working underneath, I don't know, Rita Repulsa. And then, well, Queen Beryl didn't like that and she sent Lord Zed back. And I was working for Lord Zed. And then I was working for Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed. Oh. And then I was working for Ivan Ooze and Master Vile. And then Evox. How the fuck did all that happen? And then the spell that was put on me was taken off of me, and I became good again. And me and Scorpina and Rita and Zed, we started working for King Lingdarian again, or King Darian if you count the new heaven on earth, the new heaven. So let's go talk about all the shit about my yesteryear and the Power Rangers Strength Keepers. The folks I always seem to have a hang up with were two. First, I always seem to have a hang up for Jason when he was the Red Ranger. Then it shifted over to me having hangs up with Tommy when he was the Green Ranger and when he was the White Ranger. And that was about it. It's like you're kind of limited. They kind of said, Goldar, you're going to hate Jason. But you can't hate Jason anymore because now you're going to start hating Tommy. But you're not going to just hate him. Oh my God, yeah. It always seemed to be a big thing. Like, that was the one I had a hang up with. And I know in the beginning I hated Jason for all kinds of shit. And I had dealings with him. But then apparently I shifted over and started hating Tommy when he was the Green Ranger and when he was the White Ranger. And it never really ended well for me, did it? Ha ha ha. No. It never ended well for me. And as far as, being brain cleaned and then made to work for folks. Well, first I was working for Queen Beryl. Oh, no. We didn't work for, in the beginning, it was King Lingdarian, one of the Heavenly Knights. And it was me and Scorpina and Rita and Zed. Then it was Jadeite, Nephalite, Zoisite, and Millikite. Then we all got brain cleaned. And then we were working for Queen Beryl. But then Queen Beryl had to offshoot the Dark Kingdom and started, she had to deal with Queen Serenity and the Sailor Fighters. So she offshooted us to be dealing with Zordon and the Strength Keepers. So then I went from working for Queen Beryl over to Rita Repulsa. And then when Rita Repulsa fucked up many times, then Lord Zed came in and I was working for him. And then Ivan Ooze. And I only worked for him because he was going to throw us in the same snow globe he put the other ones in. And then after Ivan Ooze, then it went to Master Vile. And then it was Evox. And then the spell that was put on me was taken off. And we all thought everything was great. And then we got spelled again. Well, fuck that. Alright? So anyone who knows that me and Scorpina were husband and wife and the over team, their offshoot. Yeah, you won't believe it, but we were. So, get this off. So, I team up with Scorpina many times in the first following. Then she's gone. She comes back and she's gone. And then we were going to have a date. But then there was going to be this following of the Strength Keepers, which never happened, called Zordon I Shrunk the Rangers. I know what you're thinking. It was supposed to be a take on Honey, I Shrunk the Kid films, which offshooted into a Farseer show. I'm getting way off track here. In this, me and Scorpina were going to be it again. We were going to have a date. And but then Lord Zed, the reader of Pulse and Lord Zed would say, no, you gotta fight the Strength Keepers, and that funny shit goes. And everyone starts bitching about what happened to my selfhood. They're like, oh, well, what happened? Goldar, you were this evil underling, and you beat the shit out of Jason many times, and you started beating the shit out of Tommy many times, at least in the first following. And by following 2 and following 3, you were this follower that, couldn't think what his name was and kept fucking up all the time. And don't ask me. Don't ask me. I had to play dumb. You know how that's like. That's probably truly who I was. I don't know. I don't know the inconsistency of my selfhood, and don't ask me. Well, so what happened? How'd you lose your rings? Oh, Queen Beryl got mad at me way back when we couldn't get the job done on Earth and when we failed to take out the moon. And then Queen Beryl got mad at us and took my wings away from me. The wings that Rita Repulsa never gave back. Lord Zed gave them back to me. But then I lost them again. Now I got them again. So I noted this whole offshooting between Sailor Moon and Power Rangers. It is what it is. Alright? So, who did I work for? Oh, I sound like a broken song disc. Well, in the beginning, it was actually Kingling Darien when I was good. When I was brain clean, brain run, brain led, whatever you want to call it. Under a spell, it was Queen Beryl, then Rita Repulsa, then Lord Zed, then Ivan Ooze, and Master Vile, and then Evox. So at the end of the day, my full name is Mentorus. Goldar Mentorus. That's my full name. I know it took way a long time to get a full name, but it is what it is. So, before I end this film, I'm going to let everyone know what I am. A flying monkey. Fuck, yeah, that's what I am. The folks that were making fun of us and that one where the Strength Keepers get slain. I was a monkey. He just didn't get it right. But it looks like it's all it for me. Any more I could say about it. I go back to one more time about what the hell was my hang-ups. Yeah, before I end this film, what the fuck was wrong with my hang-ups? Like first I'm fighting Jason when he was a Red Ranger. Then I started having my dealings with Tommy when he was a Green Ranger. My dealings with Tommy was a White Ranger. It's like I was never going to beat him, was I? I guess I wasn't. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, I gotta go now. Hope you all like this film. I'm Goldar. Or Goldar Mentorus, whatever you want to call me. Yeah. Alright. See you later. Bye.